So we find the three of you. What do we do?
Heimdal, you will get a BRB text from someone called Kay in your phone.
Interesting, you've not added anyone called Kay on your phone.
Shall we get off the roads and walk the rest of the way?
But I just got this car.
There's flashing lights that are getting closer.
Well, let's fuck off, lads.
Am I pulling over?
Oh,
What?
You were stopped in the vehicle.
I thought we were driving somewhere.
Oh, not quite yet. No. We're still just recovering from what the hell just happened.
Gotta take 6K back, meet you at the hospital, or some kind of slang for that. Well, probably Cockney rhyming slang. There's something, I'm sure, I don't know it. Kiss the car goodbye. And
Leave more DNA. Gotcha.
yeah, the DNA that I don't have. Well, I have other people's DNA on me currently, but that's fine.
There's a lot of blood on you at the moment.
Yeah, that happens.
Smells
And
delicious. Anyone hungry at the moment? Actually, I've just thought I'd ask.
I'm at 2. I can eat.
Arnold?
I'm okay. I think I'm good. I think I'm at 1. No, I'm at 2.
Your bellies are rumbling. It's quite an odd experience considering that they shouldn't, but you're fine.
I'm looking at Heimdal. So we're leaving the car. Are we getting rid of the car?
I think it's fine. Let's just get the fuck out of here. It's a stolen vehicle. It's not gonna... I don't know where Kay got it from, but I trust him. Let's just do his elements assess and get the fuck out of here.
These nutters are going to have our plates.
Alright. Okay.
And maybe avoid cameras if we see them.
Right. And then I get out of the car. The cat crawls underneath my coat and pokes his little head out.
Well, beneath the scarf or above the scarf?
But I think he'll tuck himself right in and then just stuck his head through the scarf. Still wearing his little bow tie.
It must be a little bit awkward because it's cold, clammy flesh and whatnot. But he likes you. So.
Yeah. And at that point, I would like to, because we're walking somewhere, I'm going to use obfuscate and just disappear.
Perfectly fine. Make the rounds. Flint, are you all there?
Yeah, once we start walking, I'm just going to discard the fragment of mirror.
At which point, Flint ceases to be slightly difficult to spot. Central. So it takes nothing to hop a fence, alleys, a left, a right, a left again, and you're nowhere near the dual carriageway, nowhere near the road. In the centre of Swindon, this is something that's been built up over the years, and so it's not a neat, aligned network of streets. It's a bit of a warren. So turn a few and you're completely lost to what you were before. So, are you looking for alternate transport, or are you going to take a nice jolly walk? Because as Arnold mentioned, you didn't particularly want to look at cameras. So, every residential property in Swindon that doesn't want to have its contents removed forcibly will have a camera up. The same for commercial properties. And it's a really cold night tonight. Some of you aren't exactly dressed up warm, except for you, Arnold. And none of you are breathing out that hot, warm breath that most people would be expecting to see. So, are you going to carry on walking, or are you going to take measures, or perhaps look for another mode of transport?
I mean, how far away are we likely from the hospital?
From the hospital? Maybe 10 minutes by bus. You'll probably have to wait an hour though. You can
About 20 minutes.
Walking, probably about 30 minutes.
Yeah, do that. Just pull her up, take her down, make it look like we're cold, you know, particularly misty.
I'm on red eyes on so I can actually see shit, but I'm gonna look for maybe someone have their clothes hanging out to dry or something to change my bloody shirt, just so I don't walk around bare-chested.
So are you bare-chested at the moment?
No, I'm unless there's people around. I assume there's not. But if I see any signs of life, I'm gonna discard my shirt and walk around bare-chested and pretend I'm a Viking.
I'm sure that will work. It's Thursday. It's winter. It's 10 o'clock. All the good mortals are tucked into bed, watching mind-numbing TV at this point. The only people that are out are the nighttime economy. People drinking, people selling, people enjoying themselves. And lots of taxis, lots of delivery drivers. And, as it seems, quite a few police cars going by at high speed. Lights on. But this is Swindon. It's getting close to the time pubs kick out. And they've always got to get there in a hurry.
I have a weird inkling, and since Flint is the only one I can see, when I look at him and say, do you think we should, start to breathe?
Not something I can really do.
Well, get some rosy cheeks.
It's not something I can really do.
Really?
Yeah.
I kind of look very confused at him, and then I'm going to use Blush of Life just to kind of illustrate.
Why you can't see it, the Cat and Arnold also just turn to each other and look confused.
I'm going to do a rouse. Hunker 3 now.
The blood fills your cheeks and skin. A blush of life passes over him. A deep breath and exhale, and the warm breath frosts in front of him.
You can't do that?
Not that I'm aware of.
Fair enough. Might be a Gangrel thing.
Yes, the Grangrel thing.
Me and you, isn't it? It's me and Heimdal. Like,
Well, I'm asking, you're the smart one. Should we just walk? And, okay. But I'm still, I'm gonna tear my shirt off. I'd rather walk around bare-chested and look a little bit insane than covered in blood.
fucking Liverpool. Alright, yeah, sure.
Right then.
Just pretend I'm in Newcastle or some shit.
Well, you're still wearing your trousers, so you're
Yeah.
Now, Heimdal, putting it bluntly, you're a hardened criminal. You have beaten people to death for less, so hopping a fence and borrowing some clothes is probably not too much of an issue for you. Now, normally I'd say that's fine. We'll let half an hour go by and everything's okay, but I'm going to go for a roll for you. Not for Arnold, of course, because Arnold can quite happily walk along with Sir Pouncelot. And he doesn't have a rotting corpse around his neck or recently covered in large amounts of blood. So,
Please don't ask me to be stealthy.
not stealthy. So we're going to go for, I don't know, should we say survival, streetwise, or awareness? Your choice. Let's go for wits. Difficulty 2.
Both first.
Both make the roll. You're in a pretty anonymous part of Swindon, but for some reason the police are flying around left and right, so they might be paying a little bit of attention.
I think streetwise is the most appropriate for me.
There we go. Not a problem for either of you. The thing is, as you get close to the Cote Domain, where the hospital is, and where you'll find Brian, a car seems to be coming to you at speed, and then pulls up next to you. The door opens, and Inside, you see a very happy Kay, smiling and offering you to get in. What good timing. You're just about to enter the hospital.
Get in. And as soon as the door closes, I'm gonna just say, I'm very hungry. And kind of look at people like I want to eat them, but I'm thinking twice about it.
When the door opens, Arnold just sneaks in, just shuffles across.
Do you go in the front or the back, Arnold?
I'm guessing it's going to the back because otherwise someone's going to sit on my lap.
I think Heimdal's being quite alpha at the moment. You get in the passenger seat.
It's the sound of leather on that.
So, what's the plan? You're all just going to enter Brian's domain, the one you definitely need permission to enter,
We got permission. I sorted that last time.
and you're all going to enter as you are. Is there anything particular you might leave in the car, or something you wouldn't bring in with you, just in case?
I'm gonna look around. Can I hunt in his domain?
Is this to me or to your
No, the rest they might know. Not that I really care, but thought it would be polite to at least ask.
I would point out it's a hospital, which is like to have a blood bank.
But that's... Ugh.
Last time I checked, you couldn't
That's-
go near the hospital.
It's
Nothing
like
about
Arnold
feeding.
food. Cold and...
Sorry, what was
We
that,
have
Kay?
permission to approach the hospital.
Last time I checked, you just couldn't go near the hospital. Nothing about feeding.
Alright, can you drop me off just... And maybe wait, I'm fast. I'll just find something.
I think you said that to all the ladies.
Just the one. And then I get punched. Immediately.
And repeatedly.
Yes.
Where are you going to ask them to take you, or is it just in Coates? It's a lot of parks and lakes and green area. You'd have to sort of go into, in Coates, you'd have to go into the parks domain, which is the closest to try and feed, and it's generally safe to feed there. The police don't even bother to go there unless they're in groups.
That's fine, it's just like, so I'm not that far away that they don't have to wait for me for hours, but the way I usually do things is just hit someone over the head and, get it over with.
Yeah. In the parks, you'd have to join the queue. So many people trying to mug people there. You stop. There's not even a roll, to be fair. The difficulty to go in parks is probably less than one. So, if your friends are happy to take a 5-minute detour, you can find someone suitably enriched and drunk, wandering somewhere that perhaps they shouldn't have. The only question is how much do you take?
Just a 2.
Just a 2.
Yeah.
There we go. Not
Well, it's alcohol enriched, so at least that's a bonus, but it's still shit blood.
Into shit blood.
It's human. Ugh. I bet you taste better, Flint.
Try.
right. So, who's driving, by the way? Oh no, Kay is. My apologies.
Well, I haven't given the keys to Heimdal yet, so...
Yeah, well, it's, as we said, a 5-minute back to Coates. The hospital. Lovely set of car parks. This time of night, the front of the building is quite empty because all of the business is round the back. Accident and emergency. Everything else is quite sedate. The car parks are empty. As you pull up, it's quite a still night. Full moon shines down, glitters off of Most of the signage here, but not a car to be seen. The place is completely empty and you're all alone.
Yay!
Tranquility, safety, and peace.
On
Three
that note,
things
Kay
that-
would like to do something.
And what's that, Kay?
I don't
There's this
fucking riot.
There's this magical ability called, if you get in my mind, you're not going to see me.
Make the roll. So, tranquility, peace, and safety. Three things that you never have in Swindon. You know that you are always on your own unless you cannot see someone. Noted.
That's more difficulty.
While you're steadying yourself, your door is opened for you. Good evening.
Evening?
Your door is opened for you, Flint. As is all of your doors. There are four gentlemen. They look strikingly similar. They appear to be wearing medical scrubs. A crimson red.
Is this somewhat familiar?
For you, yes.
Oh.
Some of Brian's orderlies. So, red scrubs, shirts, trousers. Unfortunately, red Crocs as well. But red face masks, red hats. They look as if they've just walked out of surgery. Good evening, sirs. Weapons, please.
How many would I carry?
I'm gonna hand over my knuckles with a sigh, because I can't actually sigh right now.
Just leave them in the car, please, sir.
Fine.
I'll pop the fox in the car.
Put my bulletproof vest in there, shine of good faith.
The one next to Kay clears his throat. In the car, please, sir.
Kay would produce multiple knives and a couple pistols with a random assortment of magazines.
All of them, please, sir.
Couple more knives.
And the last one, please, sir.
He reaches his hand in his mouth and pulls out a switchblade.
In the car, please, sir. Thank you.
How do they know?
The one with you, Arnold.
Yeah.
After you, please, sir.
After me? Oh, okay.
Gestures for to step out.
And I whisper back to him as I walk out.
Mm-hmm. He closes the door behind you.
I do a little bow in appreciation.
As you're getting out and emptying, the doors close shut. The four of you stand with the one orderly. Come with me, please, sir. As he takes you through the front doors of the hospital, to the lifts up to the 4th floor. There's no sort of hippie music playing in the lift. It's just sort of dull, quiet, and clunky. Every now and then it sort of shakes as if it's just about to plummet down to your potential, well, I'd say death, but well, you know, you'd just be stuck there for a while. Exits to the 4th floor. He takes a few ever so silent steps out to where you can head to the left, to the west, or to the right, or the east. And he turns to Flint and says, are you okay from here, sir?
Certainly.
Please. He's expecting you all.
Okay.
And with that, he steps away. And just like that, he wasn't there.
Continue to lead them down the
Just like every other sort of generic new build hospital, It's a vague mix of beige, and more beige, where it shows that it could have had an extra lick of paint or two over the last 20 years. But at the end, you come to the set of double doors blocking the corridor, where you find two of the prince's men. Black shirts, black trousers, black tie, black jackets, glasses and earpieces. As you approach, they don't open the doors, they step aside. As the doors are open inwards, and you see two more of the orderlies. He's in the main room, sir.
I'll lead everyone through.
Your steps are echoing. However quiet you try to step, it's very loud. It's like some hard cane on marble. But inside, as the doors close behind you, it's no different in here. Dull, beige, lots of doors. Each one has a variety of coded numbers and letters, and I'm sure it means something to someone. And at one of these suitably similar doors, Flint stops and opens. Inside, quite a large room. Sort of, not quite as large as the common room with Jenny, but here you could probably have 10, 15 people sat down in here. It wouldn't feel crowded. It's a little bit decorated, or perhaps over-decorated. The carpet is in sections, a variety of different types, thick shag or even down to smooth linoleum. The walls here, each one of them, it's somehow sectioned into 5 walls. It's an odd set of angles, but each one different paint, wallpaper or texture, and all the furniture inside is different. I'm sure it would be very hipsterish, where they've managed to get everything you could possibly imagine, from a half-broken church pew to a nice reclining wide boy. Inside you see sat in one of the large sofas a very, very small man. Someone malnourished, thin and wiry, thick, greasy hair, all in clumps. He's got a dressing gown wrapped around, tied up at the waist, and you can see a nice pair of tartan slippers. He sat down with a hand with really overgrown nails, just turning pages. He sat next to a part of the wall where there's someone appears to have drawn or painted a mural which looks like a fireplace. But it does feel warm in here. Quite warm, and the closer you get to the fireplace, the warmer it will be. He doesn't seem to have noticed you enter. He carries on turning the pages. Page after page.
Is there a seat
There
elsewhere?
are many. There are lots of different seats, chairs, sofas. There's some space to sit right next to him if you'd like. But all the chairs are everything's pointed as if it was focused in the center of the room, so all the seating is in a circle. And rings and more rings of seating all around.
I'm gonna lean in and whisper to Flint, is that him?
A mild nod.
I'm gonna take a seat near him.
I'm gonna sit right next to him.
A bit further away from them.
I will not be seated.
Turns the page again. He closes the book.
I was about to lean in and read with him.
Places the book just down to the side. Looks to be some sort of I don't know, possibly sciencey, possibly foodie sort of thing. All about molecular gastronomy and all the rest of it. So he seems to be quite interested, but pops it on the side, looks up and sees you for the first time. Good evening.
Good evening.
Hello.
It's been an absolute pleasure. I couldn't have put it better myself. I am very grateful. No, it's all good. Right, we're done. Flint.
Hello.
Right. Reaches down, takes a small cup of blood. How are you doing?
Good, thank you.
Oh, bloody Nora.
Arnold goes, I don't suppose I could get one of those cups too.
Brian nearly jumps out of his chair when he realises Heimdal sat next to him. What's
Hello,
this?
mate.
An ambush?
No.
Flint?
I'm not like that.
Well, I'm glad you waited for permission. Flint, of course you may sit.
Thank you. And then I'll
Sign
take
of a
some.
gentleman.
Yeah, that's not me, mate.
Alyssa would like you better if it was. So,
Any chance for hot bloody beverage?
yes. Go. You can go and see one of the men.
I'll
I
wander over.
don't know which one brought this. You can have some of this if you would like.
Oh, can I have a sip?
Of course you can.
I take a small sip. What's it like?
Composure and resolve, difficulty 4.
I just try not to literally lose it at the sheer effrontery of it.
Excuse me. Is this chloroform? Can you smell?
I got 4 successes.
Yeah, and your beast nearly lost his shit at the fact that you just Do not drink things Malkavians offer you. Do I need to tell you again?
Do I get a blood point back though?
Oh, you get 2.
Yay!
Thing is, though, you become slightly... a little bit more calm.
No.
The fires inside start to cool as you become a little bit more phlegmatic. Your mood starts to slow a little. It's really quite...
So what you're based on it is nap time.
No.
Does he look stoned?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Let's just say
Tell
you're going to be
him.
thinking before you're acting for a little while.
Is Heimdal smiling like I am right now, just looking at all? Is it good, mate?
Oh, would you like some as well?
Oh,
Heimdal would so want some.
I just had someone who was drunk, and I don't feel like I should mix. So,
what was it? Benjamin says you should handle your high. I believe is the phrase that they're using nowadays. Very good, very responsible. Again, another quality Alicia might like. So, you points directly at Kay. Empty your pockets, please.
For what purpose?
He starts to furrow his brow. No. Ignore me. It must be the other one. Right. Sir Lancelot. Drops the glass, which hits the floor to smash as he reaches out. Oh, come on.
So Lancelot just sticks his head out. He's been hiding very well at this point. And probably also, and then it licks the cup that I'm holding.
Brian is looking at you. He's sort of waiting for the cat to be presented to him.
And then I get to take the cat out and show it. Cat. He's not good with always strangers.
He takes the cat. The cat starts to purr. Takes some taloned fingers and starts to stroke. A little bit too aggressively for your liking, but the purring continues. Excellent. I like it when people bring me gifts.
Ah.
So, what have you done, and how bad have you done it?
First of all, I feel that I would be remiss if I didn't discharge a duty entrusted to me.
Oh dear. What have you done to Anthony?
We'll get onto that shortly.
No.
Oh, in which case, Heimdal?
He said something, and he got a little bit hurt, maybe. I saved him from the car crash, I think.
Who hit him with the car? I bet it was. No. Must have been one of the drivers.
Well, the short of it, Anthony asked us about our task from the prince. I didn't like his tone. Things happened, and apparently he was jealous and controls a very scary man.
Oh, Griffey. Oh, he's a bit of a scoundrel, he is, but
That's one word.
it is.
But
I think he's just misunderstood.
we are actually. Well, it's nice to see you and everything, and meet you. I'm gonna extend my hand to shake it. I'm afraid to break him, so I'm gonna be very gentle.
He does look wiry. Someone who spent all of their life indoors with consumption.
Yeah.
The clothes are hanging off of him.
But we are, I say we, but that's because we're a group. We are here to deliver a letter, and I personally am here to ask you a favor.
Ooh, favors, letters. Picks Sir Pouncellot and holds it up. Just seems to be sort of inspecting. You can see him start to lick his lips. Oh, my glass is empty. What favor?
I need a certain person found.
A certain person?
Alyssa, I heard you were a bit of a seer.
Have you lost to her again?
I'm more afraid what has happened to her or might happen to her, and I would like to prevent that if possible, and would like to exchange any kind of boon I need to ensure her safety.
You would give me your life for hers, maybe?
Definitely.
Wonderful news.
Arnold goes to, do you want to at least get you a drink?
Well, Alyssa goes where Alyssa goes. He lowers Sir Pouncellot so he can match his gaze. He smiles and shows all of those lovely sharp teeth that he has. As he grins warmly as if laughing at an inner joke. Alyssa, don't you think she deserves to have her own secrets? Or would you like her on a chain?
If she is not in any danger, that's fine. That's all I need to know. But I'm worried about Anthony and Shao coming after her.
Oh, you need to worry about yourself far more than you do Anthony and Shao.
I don't know.
And hugs. Folds his arms. Sir Pouncellot doesn't look like he should be comfortable, but he's purring ever so loud.
Arnold's looking very worried at this point in time.
What would make you think that Alyssa wants to be found?
It's just I've had her life, or unlife rather, threatened at least twice tonight. And I made... Well, Shah was always angry at me for reasons. And Anthony is not exactly... Well, I think I made his list. After introducing him to the seat in the car.
Anthony likes to play the game.
But he also controls an indestructible demon.
An indestructible demon?
I can punch through walls, but he didn't even dent.
Well, here's the thing. If you have a dog on the lead, how do you stop it biting you?
You growl very loud.
Because if you've got it on a lead, the dog has to stay next to you. And the only thing it stops it to do is to move away from you. So you're keeping that dangerous animal nice and close to you. Having something like that on a lead doesn't sound very safe to me. But, Alyssa, you could, well, your good friend Kay, I'm sure, out of the kindness of his heart, he will more than happily find her for you. I know he's followed her on many occasions for her own safety. So why would you come touting boons to me when one of your coterie could have solved that problem for you?
I just want to know that she's gonna come home in one piece.
Ugh. You want seers. You want sisters for that. I look elsewhere. Starts to stroke. The nails are extending now, Arnold.
I'm gonna head over and go and try and take the cat off him and go, I'm just gonna get you a drink.
Ta. Sit down, please. Gentlemen talking.
Well, you have given me information. Maybe not worth a life bone, but I'll still owe you something should you ever need it.
Don't be silly. I'm sure your good friend Kay, who's been looking after all of your people, will keep an eye on them for you. It should be him that you are offering your boons to, Heimdal. Flint.
Yeah.
You are on his list. You are all on his list now for some reason. I told you not to get involved with the game. The Ventru like to do what the Ventru do. They like to piss against walls and see who can get highest. And then when one of them gets high, they all start pissing on him. And in that game, everyone just ends up covered in piss. So, frankly, unless you're German, not really a thing you want to do. So, you are now pawns on the collective board. You know, Anton, God bless his name and all of that, likes to keep all of his Ventru nice and grounded. So none of them get airs and graces, no last names here, no. And please do not poke Anthony and ask him for his surname, his lineage, etc. That's the sort of thing that makes his right eye twist round and he then goes and has a bit of a hissy fit.
No, I have to do it.
As I was saying, gentlemen talk. So you're now on the board. They're all going to go and claw for the resources. Who can get you? Who can coach you? Who can take you off the board? So it'd be an idea to either choose wisely or step off of the board. Do you understand?
Right.
Wonderful. Are any of you linked with any of the Ventru? Well, besides Anthony, yes.
Not myself.
No, you're one of Hutan's boys, aren't you?
Yes.
He reaches up, inspects, turns. You, sir, are a wonderful person, and he absolutely adores you. Please. Offers him over to you, Arnold.
I'll take the cat back. Thank
He
you.
really does like being with you. I wasn't too sure, but you're a good boy.
Thank you.
Good.
The cat sort of snuggles and its way
Oh,
back
no,
in.
no.
Oh.
So Perilot seems to be resistant. He seems to be reluctant to leave.
Uh-huh.
But
Gotta do a little over here.
so, a little birdie tells me that you got into a little bit of trouble with D.
D was actually delightful.
D was a very good friend. D was a very old friend. And a little birdie told me none of you tried to stop it.
I did, but again, I know that the G-Man is harder than a wall. I kind of put everything into that punch.
That's what happens when you eat venture.
I would like to eat a venture.
Don't. That way lies difficulties. It's bad for your karma, as I've been told, by little Miss Uppity Pants.
Feeding off intro, I hear, can help you greet the dawn.
You can greet the dawn, you don't need to feed on them.
Just curious how they taste.
Delightful. Like liquid sunshine.
I was imagining a pretentious fart, but you're a salt nicer.
Kay. Starts to look a little bit more confused again. Kay.
Yes.
Elle's been telling me quite a bit about you, but I might need to have a word with him.
Why is that?
I'm questioning, because Ellie's normally a really good judge of character, but what he's had to say about you doesn't seem to marry.
I don't think I've actually met him in person.
Oh no, he's met you a few times.
Well, you don't really know anyone until you're in their head.
Yes, and that's the problem. So, you do live... So, the Tented Market, that's where you live. I
Yeah.
get that. What's in there? Because I've got a bit of a hazy recollection going on.
Well, it's where I live, so bed, stuff, that's fine. Oh, I got this like really good setup that allows me quite a lot of access. It's very, very nice. And then I do have extra.
The intranet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I've got a couple extra rooms in case someone needs to stay over. I actually do have someone there right now.
Oh,
He's a bit damaged, so I'm taking care of him.
You look after people there. Well, that makes sense.
With my access, I am actually getting a really good nurse to just live there and make sure he's okay.
Wonderful. If you,
I would never ask you.
No, I was going
did
to
it
offer
myself,
if you ever
I'd feel a
run
little
out
bit
of
better.
facilities to look after people, just bring them over. We've always got room here, and if you never need any help to look after people, you're a good man. Okay, I'm really, really glad to hear it. It's nice to see someone who's actually looking after his brothers and sisters, rather than, well, the reputation some of your clan have. And anyway,
Yeah, smiling all over the face and look at Kay because I know he's fucking bullshitting, but I respect that he's able to just lie through his teeth.
That actually prompts a question. Do you know any of my cousins besides Arnold? Just a little interested.
That's a good question.
Yeah.
of course I do.
Would you possibly know who made me? As I would really like to have a chat with them.
Of course, I could tell you now, but I would need some of your blood.
I would gladly supply.
I can also tell you I need some of your blood.
I have uses for blood.
I look at Flint like the same meaning.
Does anyone have a silver bowl?
Do you want me to ask one of the orderlies?
If you wouldn't mind, please, sir.
Certainly.
Sir. Oh, if only they knew.
Sorry, I presume the bowl I've got is not silver. I think you said it's clay
it's a dull wooden bowl.
wooden.
I'll go ask the orderly.
In a matter of moments, what is provided? An ounce or two of your blood. Okay.
Just so it's out there, if I do this, you would tell me who my sire is.
Well, I can tell lots of things from your blood. Once I have
Perfect.
your actual vitae, I will know everything about you.
Ah, perfect. As he reaches into his mouth and gets another knife and cuts his wrist.
Perhaps. Reaches service. Make that roll again, Kay.